Yeah, it was super cool playing against a player like Gael in my first semifinal. He's obviously a guy I've watched a lot on TV, so really cool experience playing in front of all the fans here as well. So really enjoyed it, even though the outcome didn't go my way.
Questions?
Was it? I mean, did you feel one key point was the 5 break points that you weren't able to get, and as soon as he starts getting them, he grabbed them. That he got that big moment.
Yeah, that definitely was tough because I had a lot of looks in the first set and I was holding serve pretty easy. Then had a lead in the tiebreak as well and just made a couple errors at the end. He came up with a couple good shots. That's always a little tough mentally to deal with that, but credit to him, he was just better in the bigger points. So he learned from that.
When you're at this incredibly early stage in your career, is it easy? How do you get that balance between being disappointed but also know that this is all part of that learning curve you're on, and it's still it's been an incredible week for you as well.
Yeah, I feel like I did a pretty good job of taking all this as experience. I'm not too disappointed because I know I'll learn from it and see what he did today and try to do that to my opponents in the future. And if I play him again, take what I learned today against that. So I think I do that pretty well.
Were you feeling pretty confident today? Because as you say, he was struggling to make inroads on your serve, but you were making a lot of inroads on his.
Yeah, I definitely thought I had good chances today. I played him last week in Brisbane and won the second set, and he played well in the third, but I thought I had a lot of chances there as well. So I knew if I played well, I'd have my chances today. But he's obviously a great player, so it's gonna be a close match at that regardless.
What's it like playing against him, and what makes him so difficult to play against?
Yeah, I mean he's probably one of the best movers on tour. So I like to play aggressive tennis, and I think sometimes you have to back down a little bit because you can't just keep putting him side to side to side because he's gonna get a lot of balls back and force you to make some errors. So you have to play a little more patient, I think. And then also he just he passes really well, comes up with some unbelievable shots on the run, and I think that's what makes it tough to play. And then also serves well. So
if you think back to when you arrived here before qualifying, I guess this must be a pretty amazing feeling though to come here qualifying and end up on the second last day of the tournament.
Yeah, definitely. I only had one top 100 win, I think, before this week, so to get 5 gives me a lot of confidence, and yeah, excited for the next couple tournaments.
Were nerves a factor for you at all, mate, or do you feel like you handled the pressure pretty well?
Sorry?
Were nerves a factor for you? Did you handle the pressure well?
I think it didn't affect me too much today.
Yeah.
Like I said yesterday, and I think one of you guys' interviews, I was kind of the underdog the whole week, so I don't feel like I was playing with too much pressure or anything. Kind of just enjoying it all, so I don't think it really played an impact this week.
When we spoke to you yesterday, you said Novak is one of your idols, and your next match is going to be against him, probably on Rod Laver Arena. What's that going to be like for you? Yeah,
that'll be really cool. Yesterday I found out on social media, and last week I was a match away from playing him, and I was disappointed to not get that, but I guess I get on a much better atmosphere, one of the biggest tournaments in the world, so I'm really excited for that.
Do you hope to come back to the ASP Classic?
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully next year I'll be back.
Last question.
And how do you sort of look ahead to 2025 now? You've got Melbourne coming up, but beyond that, how's it looking for you?
Yeah, I think this gives me a lot of confidence that I can just keep playing on tour, like a full schedule, and hopefully just transition fully to ATP events and keep getting matches at this level, and hopefully I can keep rising up the rankings. But I think that's probably the plan going forward now.